Every football fan carries a torch for the heroes of their youth. These icons are more than just players. They become symbols of hope, pride, and unforgettable moments that shape our love for the game. We remember the goals that made us leap from our seats, the strikers whose names were chanted like hymns from the terraces. Their celebrations, their passion, and their brilliance are etched into our memories, replayed in our minds for years to come. Ask any supporter, and they'll swear their era had the deadliest, most awe-inspiring goal scorers. These debates aren't just about statistics, they're about emotion, loyalty, and the stories we tell each other. This isn't just nostalgia, it's a testament to the impact these players have on our lives. They inspire dreams in young fans and unite generations through shared memories and passion. The debate over the greatest striker is timeless, fueling arguments in pubs and living rooms everywhere. It's a conversation that never grows old, sparking laughter, heated words, and lasting friendships. Each generation presents its icons, its kings of the penalty box. From thunderous volleys to delicate chips, these players redefine what's possible on the pitch. So let's embark on a journey through the gritty 90s, the sophisticated 2000s, and the high-intensity modern era. Each period brought its own legends, styles, and unforgettable moments. Let's explore what truly defines a legendary striker, and discover why their stories become every generation's anthem. The 90s were forged in fire and physicality. It was a decade where football was raw, untamed, and fiercely competitive. Every match felt like a battlefield, with players pushing themselves to the absolute limit, both physically and mentally. Defenders were brutal, tackles ferocious, and referees lenient. The rules allowed for a level of aggression that would be unthinkable today, making every challenge a true test of courage. Strikers had to be warriors, strong, courageous, and relentless. They faced defenders who showed no mercy, and every goal was earned through sheer determination. Think Ronaldo Nazário, a force of nature. His speed and power left defenders in his wake, redefining what a striker could be. Batistuta, whose shots were thunderbolts. His finishing was ruthless, and his presence struck fear into every goalkeeper. And Alan Shearer, the classic center forward. He embodied the spirit of the era, tough, clinical, and always ready to battle for every inch. Their job was simple: find space, hold off defenders, and score. There was no room for hesitation, only instinct and execution. Build-up play was minimal. It was about explosive moments of brilliance. One touch, one chance, and the crowd would erupt. Pitches were heavy, protection from referees was rare, and every goal was a battle won. The conditions demanded resilience and adaptability. These strikers were specialists, pure, unadulterated goal scorers. They lived for the roar of the crowd and the thrill of the net bulging. The environment demanded technical skill and mental toughness. Only the most focused and fearless could thrive under such relentless pressure. Every venture into the box was a confrontation. Strikers had to outwit, outmuscle, and outlast their opponents to find the smallest opening. They were gladiators, performing in packed coliseums. The atmosphere was electric, and the stakes were always sky-high. The 90s striker was the ultimate predator, thriving in football's most primal era. Their hunger for goals was matched only by their will to win. Their legacy: goals, grit, and glory. Theirs was a time when football was at its most unforgiving, and only the strongest survived. The 2000s brought a faster, more technical game, where every moment on the pitch demanded quick thinking and even quicker feet. Football was evolving, and so were the players who defined it. Strikers had to evolve, no longer just poachers, but creators and finishers. They became architects of attacks, setting up teammates as often as they found the net themselves. Thierry Henry redefined the role, blending speed, elegance, and a trademark finish. His movement off the ball and ability to glide past defenders made him a nightmare for any backline. Didier Drogba was a powerhouse, combining strength with skill and big-game mentality. He thrived under pressure, delivering when it mattered most and inspiring his teammates with his presence. Samuel Eto'o's relentless energy and lethal finishing made him a key figure in treble-winning teams. His work rate and hunger for goals set a new standard for strikers everywhere. These forwards could score, create, and dismantle disciplined defenses. Their unpredictability forced defenders to stay alert at all times, knowing a single lapse could be punished. The tactical shift was clear. Strikers pressed, linked play, and contributed everywhere. They became the first line of defense, pressing high and disrupting opposition buildup. Managers built intricate systems, and the striker became a vital cog. Their understanding of tactics and willingness to adapt made them indispensable to their teams. The 2000 striker bridged eras, retaining killer instinct but adding speed, technicality, and intelligence. They honored the past while shaping the future of the position. They were more than finishers, they were complete attacking weapons, capable of influencing every phase of play and adapting to any challenge. Their influence extended beyond the box, shaping the modern game. Strikers became playmakers, orchestrating attacks from deeper positions and dictating the tempo. The era demanded versatility and adaptability. Strikers learned to switch roles seamlessly, responding to the flow of the match and the needs of their team. The groundwork for today's strikers was laid, as a new generation watched, learned, and prepared to take the game even further. Today's striker is a footballing polymath, expected to do everything, everywhere. Scoring remains vital, but now they're also the first line of defense and creative orchestrators. Look at Lewandowski's ruthless efficiency, Kane's playmaking and finishing, and Haaland's blend of power and speed. Modern strikers operate in complex tactical systems, triggering the press and disrupting defenses. Their off-ball work is as crucial as their finishing. Analytics and relentless athleticism define this era. The modern striker is the culmination of decades of evolution, a hybrid of power, skill, and tactical intelligence. They are truly the complete attacking machine. Comparing strikers across eras means understanding the defensive puzzles they faced. In the 90s, it was a physical duel, man versus man, brute force versus resilience. The 2000s brought organized zonal marking, demanding intelligent movement and precise timing. Today, defenses are cohesive units, pressing high and compressing space. Strikers now face swarms of defenders and must process information instantly. Each era posed unique challenges: physical, mental, and tactical. Was it harder to score against brutal tackles or under suffocating modern pressure? The difficulty is a moving target, shaped by the game's evolution. Every generation's striker solved a different defensive riddle. The stage for strikers has transformed dramatically. In the 90s, elite talent was concentrated in a few leagues. Serie A was the pinnacle. The 2000s saw the rise of the Premier League and La Liga, spreading talent across Europe. The Champions League became the ultimate battleground. Today, scouting is global, and the pool of elite talent is deeper than ever. Strikers now compete with the best from every continent. The average defender is a better athlete and tactician than 30 years ago. The pressure is relentless, amplified by global media and social scrutiny. The arena is bigger, the competition fiercer, and the spotlight brighter. So, we reach the final whistle, but the debate rages on. Each era produced heroes who mastered their unique challenges: warriors, artists, and machines. To champion the 90s is to value raw finishing and courage. The 2000s celebrate versatility and elegance. The modern era demands athleticism and tactical brilliance. Which era reigns supreme? There's no single answer, only the memories and passions of every fan. The debate belongs to you. Who were the greatest? The choice is yours.